Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. White deals with that comfortably. Van der Vaart. And now they can clear their lines. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Danielson. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Van Nistelrooy. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's being shifted off it. Mendieta.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Neymar. He has found the way through. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Messi. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Mbappe! Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Neymar. Always onto this. He's away. Big chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. He could be in here. There's the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Deftly away. Gets his pass away. 5 minutes till the break. And he's been shifted off it. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Neymar. And they win it back again.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
You can run onto that. Bellingham.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's really well manoeuvred.
This match was 71,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's Neymar!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kimmich. And it's Roberto Carlos. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi. White. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Inter Milan have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now there's a probing ball. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good alertness.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands
And that
now
will
are
be
very
the final
audible.
act. Inter Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Musiala picking up. Inter Milan get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Mbappe!
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The top.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Caicedo. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Neymar. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcola. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Yamal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. Barcola getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos. Roberto. Oh no, this does not look good. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez has it out wide and in space. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Shot a goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Vicario can pick that up. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back on. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried.
He's had a hit! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can...
Ribery! Beckham gets good distance on it. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Torres with the clearance. Kayserispor have the chance to go the other way. Adams gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Torres has got himself a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Alexander-Arnold ready to try. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ribery proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. DiMarco. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. No goals as yet. White is always looking to play quality balls. Kayserispor deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Bellingham. And that has been cleared. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Torres. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Ligt. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
About to be towed away.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, DeMarco. Number 13, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
Number 9.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Number 15.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Number 22, Nico Williams.
Now it's Darwin.
Number 10,
That will
Pedri.
annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kayserispor needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Decent hit! Goal is still, either side really getting onto the front foot.
The attendance for this
Interception.
match
His
was
positioning was spot on.
71,550.
Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. That is some save from De Gea. Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Darwin. He's one-on-ones, and the shot! And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Kayserispor have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Kayserispor surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he cuts out the supply, and it's Beckham. Roberto Carlos clears it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's got tall. Goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. All square again into the dying minutes. He's got the shot away! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Kayserispor take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Has a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Sané tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
A quick reminder today that
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. That has not gone well. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's had a hit! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. First quarter of an hour gone. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. White. Fernando Torres. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Ribéry. Terrific header. Decent enough try.
Thuram could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
And it's Messi. Guardiola. It's Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ribéry. Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Thuram, Pau Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Oh, it's come loose. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good running with the ball.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Inter are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Is now in operation for your safety. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. Bellingham. Messi. Bellingham. Has a look and has a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Ribery. It's run loose here.
The attendance for this match
Neymar.
was 71,550.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kubo. Yamal. Thuram. That was superb goalkeeping.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? White. Driving forward. It could be in here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Roberto Carlos. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. David Villa finds himself offside. Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Offside again. And it's Ribery. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bastoni attempts a clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Adams. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Thuram picking up the man of the